Hey, Bible Activities for Kids family. I want to welcome you to episode number 11 of our Bible in a Year series. I am so happy that you are here. I want to thank you, and I want to thank you, little ones. And parents too. You know what? Today we are in the book of Leviticus. I want you to grab your Bibles, boys and girls, if you don't have it as yet. And we are reading Leviticus 4 verse 32. I'm going to give you some time to find it in your Bibles. And then we are going to continue. Let's give you some time. All right, I hope you would have found it. Leviticus is the third book of the Bible, and I hope that you had some help from your mom or dad. And if you didn't and you found it yourself, awesome, high five! Woohoo! All right, Leviticus 4:32 says from the King James Version, "And if he bring a lamb for a sin offering, he shall bring it a female without blemish." And the point of this Bible verse that I want you to remember is that it says that the offering had to be without blemish. Now, I know some of you are saying, what? That just sounds like a language that I don't understand. Without blemish, what do you mean? Well, it just means that it had to be perfect. Now, the story I'm going to tell you, it's not found in the Bible, but it's going to illustrate for you what Leviticus 4:32 means. I don't know if you have any service at church where you have to bring like a Thanksgiving offering. But when I was younger, we had what we called harvest. Now, at harvest time, we would bring to the church like fruits that we had grown at our homes, and we would bring the best to the church. Now, in this particular story, there was a little girl named Cheryl, and it was Cheryl's first harvest. She was 6 years old and she was going to go to harvest for the first time. Now, she and her grandma went on the farm and they got all the wonderful fruits that they could find from the tree. And then grandma said to Cheryl, "Okay, Cheryl, I want you to choose the ones that you're going to bring for harvest for church, and I want you to put them in the basket here, and we're going to decorate the basket, and then we're going to be able to bring it to church." So Cheryl went and she looked at the fruits and she picked out the one she wanted and she put them in the basket. Now, when she put them in the basket, Grandma looked at it and said, "Cheryl, are you sure these are the ones you're taking to church?" And Cheryl said, "Yes, Grandma, what's wrong?" Grandma said, "Cheryl, no, we can't bring these ones to church. These ones have little blemishes on them. These ones have little spots. See this one here, this mango, it looks like there's some worms on this one. We don't want that one for church." And Cheryl said, "But Grandma, I want the nice ones to eat. Those ones look the best." And then Grandma said to her, "Well, you know what, Cheryl? We are supposed to give God our best. And so that's why we're going to leave the ones that are spotted and a little bit soft and, look like they've got worms. We're going to leave those fruits at home. And instead, we're going to give God those fruits that look really yummy, delicious, and they are perfect." You know what, boys and girls? Grandma was teaching Cheryl what's found in Leviticus. In Leviticus, God wanted his children that whenever they were bringing a gift to him, whether it was a gift to say they were sorry for their sin, or whether it was a gift to say thank you to God, God wanted them to bring the best. And that's the lesson that I want to share with you today from Leviticus. That whenever you are giving God something, in fact, whenever you're giving anyone something, give them the best. And so, boys and girls, I want to thank you for joining us today for our Bible in a Year series. And as per usual, we will see you in our next podcast. God bless.